Oh, mute there. Sorry about that. What's up, everyone? Sorry I had my camera turned off for a second. All right, we're gonna try this boss a couple more times and see if we can beat him. If I keep dying, I'm no shame. I might have to lower the difficulty. I don't know, but he's not hard until he gets to that phase where he starts shooting the rockets at me. Get a little cough drop real quick from my throat. But I'm pretty sure this is the final boss of the game. I did go online and watch some people fight this guy to try and get some ideas. I couldn't really find anybody doing the same build I was doing, and a lot of the footage was from 1.0, not 2.0. But I did find out that apparently, if I would have not chosen the beta blockers, you let Johnny take over your body, and it's like a whole different fight and different cutscenes and everything. It's pretty crazy. Like the whole last part of the game seems pretty different. Because the footage I was watching, I thought they were using mods. It had like the blue and yellow neon colors on the screen, like when you play as Johnny Silverhands. But yeah, you can apparently do something in the game to play as him for this part. Or you're still playing as yourself, but he's like taking over your body. All right, let's try this.
We begin tonight with a look at the stock market, as usual.
Wish me luck. I'm going in. I think I just need to, when he gets to 60% health and goes into pissy boss mode, phase 2, just keep running, man. Yeah, keep running and just take little teeny hits every now and then. Because I think if you keep running, you can't get hit by those missiles. I'm not sure how exactly it works. They do telegraph, but it still seems like if you run sometimes, run away from the telegraph, they'll hit you. I'm not sure. Alright, I know I'm gonna die this first time because I gotta get back into the swing of things. Alright, I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling good. Ooh. Alright, we got this. We got this. Alright, his weak spot's not his head, it's his weak spot's like his rockets or something. His shoulder rockets. Oh no!
Survival favors the strong.
I don't really think that does a lot of damage to him. Oh. I really wish when you dash it would automatically make you run. But you have to actually press the run button to run after a dash. Oh no, I didn't want to do that.
Are you built to endure?
I don't know how he telegraphs that. Maybe it's like a voice line. Alright, I need to reload all my shit. Reload all the bullets, all the things.
Survival favors the strong. This is beyond you. Struggle if you wish. You won't leave here alive.
Oh, what? Yeah, see that? I don't know how he telegraphs that. I also noticed this room looked different on a lot of people's games. It was like red. I think it looks different when you play as Johnny. Oh, god damn it. I don't know how I got hit. Oh my god, dude. This fight. Alright, we're lowering the difficulty. This whole random, you just die after some random shit is really making me angry. We'll put it on hard. Yeah, it's fine.
As if they were gonna make this easy.
Your meat is finished.
But yeah, other than that, he's not a hard boss. You just randomly get killed like instantly. Oh shit, no.
I fucking
Oh
knew
my
it.
god. You just lower it down to hard, you do so much more damage. Oh, and he does so much less damage. Nice. Oh my god. He's already down to 91. 89. Oh my god. I've never played this game on normal, so I don't know. God, he must be super easy on normal.
You are not.
God damn it. Forgot when you get him down to 80, he can't get hurt for a second.
This is beyond you.
Oh wow, instead of doing 90% of my life, it only does like 20.
Survival favors the strong.
Where'd he go? Oh, I should probably mark him. That way I can see him through walls. That'd be nice.
There will be nothing left. Come here. You said so very human. Mercy is
I think they come out of over here.
Enemy contact! I'm engaging! Target hit!
Oh, there's the rockets. Oh wow, the rockets don't do shit for damage on hard mode. Oh, yeah, let me take that out.
Soldier KIA!
This is so much easier. Oh my god. All right, don't get too cocky. All right, I need to take out his homie. Apparently he still has random one-shot explosion kills. To be fair, I think I did just jump into his rockets as he was shooting them, so I probably got hit with like 3 of them at once.
This easy.
Attack is bullshit.
Smash. I fucking knew it.
Run. Oh, thank God. Alright. Don't know how that hit me, but alright. It's okay. We got this.
Are you built to endure? You spared Oda. So very human and disgusting.
Oh, he mentions I spared Oda. Wonder what he'd say if I killed him, because you can kill Oda. Oh my God.
Kill or be.
Dude, you have to take hits from that. There's no way on very hard to dodge that.
Up an attack. Right in the back. Take their position. Lose the back. Surround her.
Oh my God, I keep forgetting that fucking shotguns take your stamina away. Oh my God. I don't know where all these explosions are coming from. Oh my God. Shit's exploding. I don't know how to avoid it. I don't know how to avoid it. Oh.
This is your ruin.
Oh shit. What was that?
Go, go, go.
Oh, that's him. I don't want to fight him yet.
Out of ammo. Reloading.
Heal yourself. That was weird. I healed myself, but it didn't heal myself.
This is beyond you.
Dude, really? It's so frustrating when nothing feels hard about this fight, and then bam, you just die. I don't know how to avoid these random explosions that keep happening.
As if they were gonna make this easy.
I did read apparently in 1.0 this fight was a joke, and they made him harder in 2.0. I don't know specifically what they did, but
Smash.
everybody said he was a cool fight, and they wish they would make him harder. I'm assuming they added the rockets. Alright, well, I know I can get him down. God damn, stamina, come back.
You are nothing.
Oh my God! Ah, that was my fault. I got greedy right there. All right, one more try. I'm gonna load it down to normal. I'm tired of fighting this guy.
As if they were gonna make this easy.
Your mate is
Smash. I fucking knew it.
There will be nothing left. All for naught.
You cannot dodge that. It is a free hit. It is a free hit.
Survival fears the strong.
I mean, luckily I'm playing on hard, and it only does like not 80% of my health bar when he hits me with it.
You won't leave me behind.
Oh, or I guess, well, sometimes it will. All right.
This is
That move. I hate it. Hate it with a passion.
you pathetic.
Drop your weapons! Down you!
I wonder how you avoid that without the dash.
Fuck this shit!
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Jesus Christ, and sometimes it'll telegraph, and other times it won't. Watch, I'm hiding here. I'm waiting for the telegraph with the red circles on the bottom, but they won't show up. Well, I like that. Oh my god, if I get killed because my toe got caught on a blade of grass. Nope. Didn't want you to climb on that. I was about to say, if I died from that, oh, I was gonna be pissed. Don't get on that. Oh boy. Aw, more dudes. Come on now.
So just come out!
Dude, what is with the random explosions that just instantly kill you? That's the second time I've died from that. I just want to be done with this fight.
As if they were gonna make this easy.
Sorry I'm complaining a lot. This fight is bullshit.
I fucking knew it.
Like I said, it's a very easy fight, except for the shit that just one-shots you like randomly, and I don't see any. There's like no telegraph of it. It's just like bam, you're dead. Oh, okay, all right, makes sense. I just gotta focus. Just focus. And we'll be good.
Survival favors the strong. Come here. You spare.
All right, now he'll summon his homies. His homies are about to come out. Oh, but rockets are coming. Rockets are coming. Oh boy. What? Oh my god. Is that a flashbang? Oh, he's not dead. Kill him. Alright. Oh. I gotta kill these guys. Oh, yep, forgot about that move. No, don't do that. Alright, what is he doing? No. Oh my god, I'm not doing good. I guess the sword is the only thing you can do fast in the slow-mo mode. Well, which makes sense, I guess, because you can't control how fast a bullet shoots. Okay. Alright. I guess I'll accept that. Had to cut your other arm off, bitch. Alright, I'm not risking having 80% health. We're capping off. Because he will hit you with some random bullshit that will do like 90%. Yeah, I see that. No, don't get caught on the blade of grass. God damn it. I notice he's being more aggressive with bullets now, probably because he only has one arm. All right, it's the next phase. I don't think I've made it this far before. Run. Run. Oh my god. Don't die. Oh my god. Yeah, he is like non-stop shooting bullets now. I need health. I need health bad.
I need backup here.
Nope, nope. Don't do that. Don't get caught on that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Aw, fuck. This gun takes forever and a day to reload, I forgot. Oh, shit. I can't risk running into them. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. This is death. This is death right here. Maybe if I slow down time, I can, yeah, there we go. Let my fucking... Oh boy. I am sweating. I hate that move so much. We're lowering it to normal. We're no shame, we are lowering this to normal. Oh, I just want to end this fight so bad. Watch me lower it all the way to easy, and
Your mate
I still get my ass beat. This is by far the hardest part in the whole game. I don't know why.
I fucking knew it.
Oh my god, dude. Oh, you can do finishers on them on easy or on normal? Oh, what? This is cheap as shit. Dude, this is like... This is pretty dumb. He's already halfway down. Oh my, this is too easy. Can I get something between normal and hard?
Hostiles engaged! Opening fire!
Medic!
I didn't need to use that. I'm so used to like getting hit with a tic tac that half my health goes down. I gotta heal after every bullet. Slow-mo into scan.
Opening fire!
No, don't climb that, you dumb bitch.
Retreat is no option. Where is Rome? Wanted no part of
Oh yeah, I remember if you do this part with Johnny, you can, I think Rogue joins you, or he kills Rogue or something. Oh, damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Stop jumping. I don't know what I'm even hitting. Big old cloud of light. Is he missing both arms now? We beat him, yay!
What? Your take, Johnny. Son of a bitch. It's basically scrap.
Oh,
Suppose you'll have to do. And Smasher, don't bother trying to get up. You pile of junk.
oh, I'm supposed to. All right. Yeah, he was a. He's an alright boss fight. I guess I'm ruined by that Phantom Liberty boss fight. The Phantom Liberty boss fight is sick.
I remember.
Oh yeah, I don't think we fight this
It's
guy.
all yours.
I feel like that was the final boss. Maybe. Maybe we fight this guy.
Violent
Yorinobu.
lights with violent ends. You?
Bruh, what are you wearing?
Where is my sister?
Be here. Any sec now. Till then, supposed to watch you. So don't try anything.
What would I try? I have tried everything. Nothing else remains.
This... you won't need.
Just one bullet left. It's not for you. Look. What do you see?
Know what I see? A corporate coup that failed. Your men are out there, spilling blood for no reason. Won't last long, though.
Kyoto. Dubai. Paris. These people had a chance today, but they lost it.
A chance. A chance for what?
To forget their fear.
This is nonsense.
No. Fear. Ever since I can remember, the one thing I cannot deny him. He knew how to cause fear in people.
Saburo.
He once told me anything of value is only a flag blowing in wind. And wind is fear. And then, you know what he did? Blew in my face. That was the one time he was wrong. And others? It worked on them. They feared him. Even now, you saw. Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box. Pathetic. I would change that. If only you did not appear.
You were even worse than him. Saburo ruled with an iron fist, but he didn't need a purge to hold on to power.
Power? You? You think I wanted power?
Yes.
50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
Yeah, so I heard.
And? What did it give us?
Not much.
Nothing. But I learned lesson. If planting bombs not enough, what can you do? You become bomb. Hanako.
Hey, girl.
兄さん
待っていたぞ。 世界が崩れ去る時は必ずお前がそこにいる。
やめて。人の前よ。I thank you, V. That will be all.
Not all. Not yet.
I will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you?
I must stay with my brother.
Come. Time to look to your problem.
I don't trust these guys, man. But I guess they fix you up, because I'm pretty sure you can still do all your side quests and stuff after this.
Fate is a fickle mistress, isn't she?
And I'm assuming Johnny stays in your head, so it's probably like they keep you living, but they can't take the chip out. It's like permanently in your head.
Only to become that very same thing. Quite literally.
Oh, whoops. The chip has fused to your brain. Oh, damn. Are we Johnny? We're Johnny now? Am I going to heaven? Is this what heaven looks like? There he is.
It worked. I did it. Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met. Still see that same small-time merc, little thief with her head in the clouds. Haven't changed a bit.
All wrong. No way that V would have ever made it this far. Just wouldn't have survived. I had to grow stronger. And I did.
Maybe. But that V also couldn't stomach betrayal.
But that's what you think? I betrayed you?
Worse. Lots. You betrayed yourself.
Did I get the bad ending? Is that what this is? Oh.
Got no right to judge me.
Couldn't be more wrong. Biochip did more than just blend our memories. That line that kept V and Silverhand separate, well, faded a while back.
How's that give you the right to talk down to me?
I'm the V who mourns our pal, Jackie. The V who's fucking livid at Brigitte. I'm the V with a heavy conscience. And you. Who are you?
I'm the V who chose to live.
Same drive that kept Silverhand going his whole life. That drive and two thoughts. Enrich yourself.
I want you to hear me out. Let me explain all this.
Explain. Oh. Then talk.
I'm assuming this part's completely different
I'm on
if
an
you
operating table.
play as Johnny during that fight.
Arasaka docs are taking the chip out as we speak. I mean, you knew it'd end this way. That the day would come when I'd want to be normal again. Want my life back.
Normal's overrated. If it exists at all. They're cutting a piece of us out, and that'll leave a hole forever.
I want to pick Corpo, but I don't really want to say that.
Oh,
What choice
I
did
mean,
I
I kind of want to live, so
stay true to yourself? Give a thought to a tiny concept called loyalty?
You're all paranoid about being thrown in another Arasaka prison, don't be. They're gonna shred you.
You're never gonna get it. It's not about Arasaka. Not even about life and death.
Then what's it all about, Johnny? Enlighten me.
The principle, V. It's always about the principle. Swap meat for chrome, live a BD fantasy, whatever. But at the end of it all, it's the code you live by that defines who you are. Ever get lost? It shows you the way home. Bust up into pieces, it puts you back together again.
That rocker boy Silverhand's credo. Words he lived by.
Something Johnny picked up from V. The old V.
I don't want to drag this out. Just see you around, Johnny. And thanks for everything. If not for you, I'd be long dead. Several times over.
Remember what Dex asked you? Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Sure, I remember.
Shame you chose wrong. Damn shame.
it makes me feel like I did everything wrong at the end.
In addition, numerous brain functions remain dormant. The neural impulses have been rerouted to the neural processor, a temporary measure.
When can I expect a full report?
I will send it by the end of this week.
My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye.
Please prepare the patient's room.
Having trouble remembering how I got here.
Some memories you have lost permanently. Others will return in time. You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened. Any unnecessary stress response will only make things worse.
Am I still V? I died twice.
Everything is in order.
No. Who am I?
Please take the patient away.
I'm going crazy.
Notepad. Progression and its further trajectory remain unclear.
And everything has like this blue and pink
But the operation
color to it. It looks really weird.
Let's go.
Follow the guard. Oh, I thought that was
Is the
Takemura.
ship of Theseus dismantled into component
Oh
parts?
yeah, whatever happened to him?
Still the same ship.
He apparently died, but it didn't show it on the screen.
Pioneers, the first to ever separate mentally controlled.
So I don't think he's
Yes.
actually
In
dead,
the end,
but
even the
it never showed him die. I don't know.
End of note.
When in Kyoto.
I hear the cuckoo calling and long for Kyoto.
Huh?
Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
Man, that purplish haze on the screen's crazy looking. Hey, look in the mirror. What do I look like? Oh God, I look rough. Yeah, I want to go back and watch. I've heard there's 4 endings to this game. Someone told me there's 4. I don't know how many there are, but I want to go back and watch all of the other endings later, just to see how all this stuff plays out differently. 'Cause I think it's supposed to be quite different.
Waiting for you.
Oh shit, my boy Johnny's here. Oh god, I'm in space. I mean, you just step out, there's no gravity, so you'll just kind of like float. Oh, now I'm blue.
Of a breaking story. Saburo Arasaka lives once more, though now in the body of his son. The CEO was reported dead months ago, but now it's been revealed that a copy of his consciousness was made before his death.
What?
It appears his
Oh, dude, that's
consciousness
crazy.
was used to override that of his son and heir Yorunobu Arasaka. This shocking development was revealed at a press conference earlier today.
皆さん、いらっしゃい。祖父はよく、枯れ落ちた花は枝に戻らないと言っていました。人は誰も物心ついた瞬間
And apparently so did his voice.
死を恐れるものです。ついに人類最大の恐怖が克服されました。私、
But what's scary is like 500 years from now, they're probably gonna have the technology to do this in real life.
皆さんの前に立っています。私はかつてより
Hell, they probably have the tech to do it now. It's just like ethically, is it right? They can probably do some crazy shit that people would just have a problem with.
私のいない間、
Kind of like, I think cloning.
会社
I haven't read about this in a while, but I know they can like clone animals and shit. I want to say they probably can clone people, but people were like, "Eh, should we be doing that?"
私の指揮のもと、
Probably not.
荒坂社は元の姿を取り戻します。決して揺らぐことのない強い荒坂が帰ってくることを約束いたします。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Arigatou
Today is
gozaimasu.
truly a historic day. Today, technology has fulfilled the promise left empty by religion. Saburo-sama, makoto ni omedetou.
Please
And
get
that's
ready.
enough of that.
Testing will begin shortly.
No, good morning. No, got some good news for you.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay. Parietal lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text.
And it was a sight to behold. He said, "How a
Use
soul
your
would choose."
Kiroshi scanner
Oh.
and read the displayed text.
I'm sorry.
And it was a sight to behold, he said. How a soul would choose its life. Sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable. At times, wonderful and strange.
That's enough. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Oh, that's easy mode. She's dumb. Damn, bitch.
Please link yourself.
She only gave me like 10 seconds to solve it.
Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
What are these tests meant to test?
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Journey.
Johnny.
Johnny.
Home.
Johnny.
Enemy.
Me.
Me.
Principal.
Johnny.
Johnny.
Betrayal.
Me.
Me.
Everything negative is me. Johnny's the positivity.
You're in a cornfield. Tall,
Johnny.
green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
What's this test for, anyway?
It tests your level of empathy. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
What's wrong with me?
A shadow gradually falls over the ground. The first rain cloud of the year. Yes, right. Measurements complete.
How'd I do?
We will see.
Not good.
Motor
F+.
function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Please connect to the device.
What's this test all about?
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
What's this supposed to prove? I already know I can walk.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay.
Man, is this bitch a robot? I don't like her. Oh, I'm actually supposed to walk.
How am I doing?
Well, you're
Please
walking.
Control your breathing. Accelerate by 3.
I like how the treadmill's not actually moving. Oh, it was in that cutscene.
Get up. You can't stay here.
I agree, man. This place is creepy. We gotta get out. I will say, if this is the ending, bravo. You know, most games would just show like a picture, like a JPEG, and then some credits. This is like a whole... It's a cinematic experience. Yeah, I think Johnny's still in my head. I don't think they've... Oh, man, it's Jackie. It was sad when he died. I like him as a character. Oh, God.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan.
Jillian Jordan. What a name.
By the revelation that Saburo Arasaka has returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu Arasaka.
Oh man, Groundhog's Day?
A letter of protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
This is an abomination born of unchecked vanity, technocratic arrogance, complete moral collapse.
Our position is clear. Saburo Arasaka's seizure of power is in violation of international law. International arbitration is absolutely necessary to...
Do we really want to live in a world where the rich and powerful can become immortal? Where they can continue to take from the poor, not only their livelihoods, but even their You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! You are gods!
And people will be pissed.
But Saburo Arasaka has issued his response in similarly strong terms. There will be no appeasement.
荒坂社内部の出来事に関して外部の方々にとやかく言われる筋合いはありません。生を受けることに許可が必要ない以上、蘇ることも同様であると考えるべきです。私が息子を殺めたなどという主張は事実無根。法的根拠もありません。合意の上での身体の譲与は 一種の寄付に分類することができ、殺人には到底値しません。
I'm trying to figure out why he would tell the world this, so I would have just kept it a secret, you know, just still pretend like you're the
見て
son.
の通り、
You knew it probably would have pissed people off.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Starting to get sick of this.
The tests may be tiresome, but they are essential to ensuring the patient's health and safety.
I just don't like her.
Let's get this done.
Cognitive function test.
I feel like she's a cyborg. Oh, damn. All right, we got this. This is an easy one. I could solve this one.
Next test, please connect your personal...
Why does she have to grab it like that? That's mine.
Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Why can't I solve the fucking cube?
Goddamn cube, not fucking cube.
Let's start this thing.
Device calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
As quick as I can, no thinking. Got it.
Illness.
Me.
Rebellion.
Johnny.
Me.
Johnny.
I like how it didn't put me right there.
The present.
Death.
The future.
Death.
Bet you ain't even typing on a keyboard.
Tall green plants.
Oh my God.
As far as
This
the
cornfield.
eye can see. The sun is in your eyes.
Bright, blinding.
The
stalks of corn part as you walk forward.
You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
The machine is torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two.
Gross.
They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
Right. Enough.
Measurements complete. We will now move on to the motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill.
I don't even think she knows what she's testing me for.
Motor function test. Personal link.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
Slow walk.
Look, I know my body. Won't last long on this thing.
The tests are necessary. They must be performed.
Are they, though?
Not bad
I don't
so
think they're
far,
that
huh?
necessary.
Try a little faster.
Accelerate by 3.
Alexa, accelerate by 3.
I can't. Gotta stop.
Stop treadmill. Testing concluded for today.
Damn, she ain't even gonna help me up.
Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home.
She didn't even put the little safety thing that the treadmills have on me. That you clip to like your waist. Call the people close to you. Well, I'm not calling Hanako. Pan Am. Victor. It's called Victor.
How's it going?
Hey, think I ought to ask you the same.
Yeah, so to be honest, been better.
What am I supposed to do long distance over the phone?
I just wanted to talk, Vic.
Look, we go back long enough that you know I'm no good at this stuff. And Misty's out of town.
What am I supposed to do?
Get a grip. Make a decision. You already showed yourself and me you can do it.
Thanks for the pep talk, Vic. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I don't think we ever finished the Pan Am side stuff.
Hey.
Hey.
Ooh, she's blue.
It's been a while
Smurf.
since I heard that voice.
Listen, I'm stuck in a shithole. It sucks. Hard.
So leave the shithole. Come home.
Not that
I
simple.
feel like I'm not really talking to
Oh,
them.
it's a
It's all
nice
in my head or
Beautiful
something.
sometimes. You should use it more often. Sorry, Mitch is about to blow a fuse. I'll have to call you back.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm... I think I'm just talking to people in my head or something. Yeah, I didn't really want to talk to her anyway. Oh, color's back. Very nice. You're not even it's not even typing on a keyboard. It's just menu screens.
Cognitive function test.
Oh, solve this goddamn cube.
Solve the cube.
Oh, I think I can solve it in like one turn. 2 turns. 3 turns. 4 turns. Oh god, dude. Shit just turned into a horror game.
Over the past several weeks, tensions between Arasaka Corp and Militech escalated to troubling levels. Many pundits and
This is a pretty sick ending.
a possible outbreak of armed conflict.
Super
The
tense.
exacerbation of tensions was heightened when Yorinobu Arasaka assumed leadership following his father's death and accused Militech of his murder. However, in an unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival megacorporations.
継続は力なり。荒坂社の基本理念です。息子の頼信はこの言葉を忘れ、焦って変化を求めすぎました。私が敵味方両者に説き続けてきた教訓。完璧なものを変える必要はない。これが真理なのです。以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in person to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace. A first step of goodwill was taken today as the Arasaka CEO withdrew from Night
It doesn't
City's
really
18 armored vehicles.
Mix with the DLC with what's going on right now, but alright.
Hey, listen.
Rosalind Myers is like in hiding.
Test's gonna go on much longer.
We need very precise data.
I can't stand this anymore.
Cognitive function test.
Solve this damn cube.
Solve the cube.
Read the story, solve the cube. Walk the treadmill.
Please sit up. Respond to the key words. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
Johnny!
Mm-hmm.
Please respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
Johnny.
I bet that's how everyone does that part. I bet everybody playing always picks Johnny for everything. No.
No.
I'm gonna be a defiant little bitch.
As quickly as you can, without thinking about it. V.
No.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
There we go.
Fuck! No, enough! I've had it. Fucking hate this place.
Did they take the chip? She said they took the chip out of my head, but I don't think they did. I think it's still in my head. Yeah, punch this shit.
Fuck!
Oh. Break this thing right here. Smash it. What else can I break? Yeah, break this piece of paper. Oh. Flip the bed over. Oh, it's not a bed, it's a chair. Flip that. Yep.
Enough, I'm done!
Good morning. Please get up.
Didn't expect to see you here, of all people.
Life is full of surprises. Someone really ought to clean this mess up.
What do you want?
They asked me to speak to you.
Wonder why they sent you, of all people.
I am the bearer of bad news. Bad enough that it should come from someone you know. As it turns out, I'm the only familiar face for thousands of miles around.
Damn, where am I?
As it turns out, I really did die and go to hell.
Listen to me. The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip.
Oh, his like.
But the damage it
Johnny's like permanently in my brain.
at the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those
I have two
suffering from radiation.
two souls in my body now.
And sadly,
Permanently.
it's lethal.
So you're telling me I'm gonna die?
All the options have yet to be exhausted.
How much time I got?
Days, weeks,
Approximately
maybe
6
years.
months. Then things will deteriorate quickly. The time before your ultimate demise will be worst. Most taxing.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
Trusted you once already. Fat lot of good that did me.
You may join our pilot program. Secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Store it. Why can't I just get a new body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with Saburo Arasaka.
You have no offspring. Nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
So let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison. Put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is. Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No. Not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive any complaints.
And if I refuse?
Your belongings are packed. A shuttle will take you back to Earth, and you will be dead before winter. It's no easy decision, I know. You should think it through carefully.
Refuse that shit.
I'm going back to Earth. I'm going home.
You will die there.
Wait, so they really are in space? Why are they in space?
But in making it, you gave me something better.
What are you talking about?
Before, death was inevitable. A fact of my shit life. You let me choose it. Accept it on my own terms.
Was he supposed to say something right there? Why am I in space? Take the bag. Oh, all right.
A thing of beauty will never fade away. I see your eyes, I know you see me. You're like a ghost, how you're everywhere.
Why am I in space? I thought that she was having a dream. I didn't know I was actually in orbit. Wait, who gave her that? Victor gave her that, I think. That's the bullet that shot her in the head. That's some DMCA music. About to say, I thought it was going to roll credits right there. It's like, I'm sure it drops you back on Earth and you can do all the DLC and side stuff. Oh shit, no it doesn't.
How's the Earth looking from way up there? She as pretty as they say? Or is that just another lie? Listen, don't forget, your implants were made for Earth gravity. Could start acting up in orbit. What I'm trying to say is, don't ignore any error warnings, okay? And when you're back, I mean, if you come back, I'll do a full checkup. Maybe even give you a little discount. Take care, V.
Oh, hey. Big Mama Wells.
You're a base gordo now. A big shot, eh? So big you can't call me once a week. Once a month, even. Don't forget where you started. Who you started with, My door's always open to you, V.
I haven't heard a lot of people talk about the music in this game is 10 out of 10. It's really good.
No se te olvide. Ahí te veo, V. Hey, V. I was just wondering how you've been. Haven't heard from you in a while. Still living large in Night City? I don't know. All I think about is dropping everything and leaving.
Yeah, I just beat it. The ending was like,
I am still.
shoot, feels like it's been about 40 minutes. It's pretty long. I don't know how long you've been watching.
Once you're up to your knees, you're never getting out.
It's a pretty depressing ending. I feel like, so I don't know if this is true. I want to go back and watch other people play through the end, because it feels like there's like a ton of parts where it can change drastically.
It's Panam.
I know the entire last mission's different. I saw some people online already play the last mission, and you can make some choices that cause that entire final section to be different, like drastically different.
I'll take whatever pays.
I was watching people play it. I'm like, did they mod the game? Why is this whole part playing out completely differently?
Give me a call, okay? I really appreciate it.
But
yeah,
I'm trying to figure out. I'm assuming at the end of these credits, I go back to Earth and I can do all the. I mean, I'm not really planning on doing all the side missions. I might, but
from the Aldecaldos.
I'm assuming it drops me off back at Earth and I can do
Night City.
Other missions if I want to.
No idea what that was all about, but
Saul, I don't even remember this dude.
I need a hand or a place to disappear. We're here. You saved an Aldecaldo's life.
Yeah, did you see me? I ended up turning the difficulty down on that boss fight. And he's like ridiculously easy on normal. Like it's trivial. I think and within the first 30 seconds I got him down to 50% health.
You saved my ass from Kang Tao.
I don't remember this guy either.
Doesn't matter if you don't remember, cause I do. Anyway, if you ever need help with anything, I got your back, all right?
I got your
Just
back.
give me a call and I'm in Night City before you know it. Doesn't matter if you want someone to disappear or if you need lunch brought to your office. Literally anything, all right? All right, take care now.
Yeah, I don't remember him. Hey, it's Rogue. Yeah, you can do something for the last mission where Rogue's with you.
Told me you were gonna go after Helmet.
And then I think she dies. She wasn't even in the end of the game for my game, but I saw someone play and like she comes with you on the last mission, then the last boss like kills her. It's like a big moment.
To see what else you've got in ya. If you're looking for your next job, you know where to find me.
And at the end of my game, Johnny hates me. Sad.
What I understand, you have less than 6 months to live.
Yeah, I do. 6 months.
Know how you plan to spend this time. Perhaps you have chosen to.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna take a break from this. Because I'm like, I've probably like 70 hours in. I'm only 30 something hours on this playthrough, but before the DLC came out, I was also playing, and I played like 30 something hours. And then when the DLC came out, they said we recommend everybody
6 months
start a fresh save. So I restarted. I'm about cyberpunked out at the moment, so I'm probably gonna take a little bit of a break. And maybe I'll come back and do the side missions later.
Hey V, orbital connections cost an arm and a leg, so I'll just get right to it. I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot and... Oh dear.
Oh, I also read, apparently that last boss, before they did the 2.0 update, apparently he was really easy, and everybody complained because they thought he was cool, so like you should make him harder, and they made him harder. I don't know if that's why I struggled on him so much, but he is really difficult. Oh, Kia, I think we were talking in one of my streams, how my audio kept cutting out, and you had mentioned maybe it's the DMCA. And I was like, I don't think it is, because it corrupts the video file when I go to like render it in Premiere, and it just causes weird issues. I think it is the DMCA, because I noticed it's only on this game. And I did find out this game does have DMCA music, even if you turn DMCA music off. Like, I have it turned off right now, and I'm pretty sure this is a DMCA song. And I think that is what's causing it. It's just when Twitch does it on the VOD, it does cause like some stutter right before it happens on my downloaded video, and it does something to corrupt the video file. But like, I'm pretty sure this is a DMCA song, and I have that shit turned off. The music in this game is really good. Very good. Honestly, this is probably one of my top 5 games I've ever played. I really like this game. Like every part, when it first came out, it had a it was unplayable to me. I refunded it. I was like, I could tell though, if it was just polished, this would be a really good game. I'd probably played like 3 hours when the game came out, but I couldn't play through all the bugs, man. It was really taking me out of the game. Like, something as little as, I remember picking up items was damn near impossible. It was like, you had to get like your cursor on a specific pixel to pick up the item. Enemies kept doing the T-pose. My car kept summoning to me upside down, and I couldn't get in it. The frame rate was terrible. But they have fixed all that, and this is a very good game. Highly recommend if you have not played it. It is very good. But like, everything about this game just shows like the developers like really cared. I think they were just, I don't know why. I think the game was just released early. They say we're just forced to, hey, you guys got to, it doesn't matter how far along in development you are, the game's got to come out now, and they just rushed it out. So kind of sucks that it was released in the state it was released in, but it still has bugs in it, but they're like acceptable bugs. It's really minor things. Other than that, this game is 10 out of 10. Yeah. It just kind of sucks. We live in a world right now where it's like, the game's not finished. Go ahead and release it. We'll fix it in like a year. Just go ahead and release it. Get them initial sales in. Because I remember they did say that when they offered refunds for this game, it barely affected their bottom line. Like, I guess not many people ended up refunding it. They're like, I already own it. I'll just keep it. But it didn't really hurt the company. Yeah, it was so bad they removed it from the PlayStation Store. I remember that I think you couldn't even download it on PlayStation anymore. It was so bad. Like, hey, y'all can't put this product on our store. It's broken. It may have just been the PS4 version that they removed. But it also might have been the PS5 version. The PS4 version, I remember, it looked like a Nintendo 64 game. It was really bad. I like this song. This is definitely a radio song that is going to get muted in the VOD. Which is interesting. Yeah, there's like a streamer option that says turn DMCA music off. But apparently it doesn't mute all, or it doesn't get rid of all the tracks. It's also really cool that all the different ways you can play this game. When I was online watching other people do parts of the game, like their builds are drastically different than how mine is. Like I said, I mainly use the sword, the knife, and the shotgun through the whole playthrough with the dashes. The quick hack builds are cool too, but I've heard everybody say they make the game just stupid easy. And you can eventually get like quick hacks that just kill everybody on the screen. Actually, I had that one. There's one called like Suicide. You just use it on somebody and they shoot themselves in the head. I think it costs like 12 RAM to use though. I never had 12 RAM, but I didn't have a quick hack build, so. But then there's, I think it's called Corruption. That's the one that like or Contagion. You hit somebody and then everybody around them also gets hit with it. That's a really good one. CD Projekt Red HR. Yeah, I heard they're making their next game is supposed to be. Well, I saw they're making a Witcher remake, or at least it said. I was looking up like future games made in Unreal Engine 5, and there was like a list of games being made with it. And the Witcher remake was on there, so I think they're working on a new Witcher game, and they already announced they're doing a sequel to this, which is pretty cool. Looking forward to that. It'll probably be like 6 years from now. It'll be a long time from now. This game will take forever to make. Hey, that's what I do. Information Security Department. Cybersecurity expert. Very nice. Damn, they don't have a lot of security people. CD Projekt Red Finance. Are you still playing, or are you going to be streaming, what's the game you were playing? Stardew Valley? Oh, yeah, you want to see something I have? We were talking about, well, I'll show you after the credits roll, but I have, you were asking what game Stardew Valley was like, or you couldn't remember the name of it, and I said Harvest Moon. And I was looking at the Harvest Moon ROMs that I have, and I was like, God dang, there's like 20 Harvest Moon games. But I apparently have all of them. There's like a ton of them that were on handheld consoles. And then there's actually more than 20 because they released... I think they got sued or something happened with the Harvest Moon name. They ended up changing the name of the game to something Seasons. So there's like a whole other like dozen games called something Seasons, and it's Harvest Moon, but they just legally had to change the name of it. There's a lot of them. It's a lot of people made this game. I think we're getting to the end of the list. Oh, English cast. I like female V's voice. I wonder what else she's done. Jeremy Lee? Interesting name. Lizzie Wizzy. Trying to think of what I want to play next. I was playing Lords of the Fallen, but like I said, I uninstalled that game. It's not... I didn't really intend to beat that. I was more so just wanting to test out my new graphics card. And that's like the first Unreal Engine 5 game other than Fortnite, but Fortnite is not graphically intensive, so I don't really care about playing that. But Lords of the Fallen, yeah, looks really cool. It's gameplay wise, it's all right. It's kind of jank. So I don't know what I want to play next. I was thinking about playing Monster Hunter again, but I've beat that game twice. Or you don't really beat Monster Hunter, but I've played through all the quests twice. But I don't think they're coming out with a new Monster Hunter anytime soon. It's probably going to be like 2 years from now. So I'm like, I might play through that again. That's an addicting game. I was also thinking of trying to maybe beat Persona 5, but that's like 100 hours minimum. That's kind of a commitment. I don't know if I want to do that. But they are coming out with... I've always wanted to play Persona 5 Strikers. And I thought that was kind of a side game, but then I bought it when it came out because I really like the warrior style games. And I played it for an hour, and then I realized, oh crap, this is a direct sequel to Persona 5. It's not just a side game. And I didn't want anything in the story spoiled for me, so I have the game, but have never played it because I want to eventually beat 5. And then Persona 5 Tactica is coming out, which looks pretty cool. I think that comes out in February. Which will probably also be a sequel too, so... It's all just waiting on me to actually beat Persona 5. But yeah, I was looking at or it's on Game Pass, and I was on Game Pass. It'll show you how long the average time to beat a game is, and Persona 5 is like 120 hours. I'm like, damn, why is it so long? Jesus Christ, is this all voice actors? Oh, it is, yeah. Can we... Ooh, we can fast forward. Yeah, fast forward. There's a lot of people. Yeah, it is very long. I'm pretty sure it's a post-credits scene, so I kind of want to see it. Come on. What other games has CD Projekt Red made? I know they made all the Witcher games, and they've made this. What other games have they made? Let's look it up. Hold on, messaging one of my buddies on Discord. He said he's getting the ghost pepper Whopper from Burger King. I'm like, I've had it before. It's not really that great. It's not hot at all. I've actually eaten many ghost peppers, and I've eaten I think I've had the Carolina Reaper 3 times. And it's hot, but it's not. I firmly believe if you can handle a habanero, you can handle a ghost pepper Reaper. It is hotter, but it's not when they tell you about the Scoville scale, I forget the exact numbers, but when they tell you the value of like a habanero, which is like, I don't know, was it like 200,000 Scoville units? And then they're like, yeah, but the Reaper's like 2 million. That doesn't mean it's like 6 times hotter. It's like a logarithmic scale. So it's actually only maybe like 30% hotter, 20% hotter. It is hotter than habanero, but it's not that bad. However, if you ever have pepper extract, which can get significantly hotter than a pepper, that is bad. I've had some 6 million hot sauce with some hot sauce with pepper extract that's 6 million Scoville units, and I thought I was about to die. I also had it outside in like 90-degree weather. I was at a kind of a tourist area and up in, well, Kia, I know you're not from Georgia, but we have like a place called Helen, Georgia. It's kind of a touristy part in the mountains of Georgia. And there's a hot sauce place up there. And I went in there and the lady offered me, they have like free hot sauce samples. I was like, well, I've had the Reaper. I think I can handle y'all's hottest stuff. And she handed me a spoonful of that. It was called The End. Just look it up. It's a hot sauce extract called The End. It's in a black bottle. And I want to say it was 6 million Scoville units. And we had just gotten to Helen too. It was like a 3-hour drive from where I lived. It was so hot, man. And it was like 90 degrees outside too. So after I ate it, I drank like 4 bottles of water, and then I went to go sit outside, and I was with my buddy, and we both had it, and my stomach was hurting so bad. And I was like, dude, I think we got to go home, man. Like it was like pain inside my stomach. But after I sat outside for like 30 minutes, it went away, but it was horrible. Oh yeah, I was looking up what games CD Projekt Red makes. I don't know how we got on the subject of hot sauce. Oh yeah, my buddy was telling me, he's like, I'm getting the BK Ghost Pepper Whopper. I just remember that burger didn't really have much on it. It was like the bun. I think the bun actually had the ghost peppers in it. It's like an orange bun. And I think the burger just had like ketchup and some onion rings on it. Like, I like a lot of toppings on my burger, so it was just, I remember eating it and being like, this isn't that great. Yeah, it looks like they just make The Witcher. The Witcher and a game called Promised Land. Oh, I don't think that's a festival. Yeah, so it's just The Witcher and Cyberpunk. Oh yeah, let's skip these credits. They are still going. Any day now. Man, how many people total you think it took to make this game? 2,000? I mean, I know CD Projekt Red only has like, I think it's like 200 people when this game came out, something like that. But I mean, they obviously worked with a bunch of other people. Definitely more than 200 names in this list. Come on, wrap it up. I'm sure there's some post-credit scene that I would like to see. I could press escape, but I'm always scared that's just gonna like escape the whatever scene I'm looking for. Like it'll just exit me out. It probably won't, but we'll just keep holding down fast forward, see what it does. Stadia, oh my god. that died quick. I remember when they announced Stadia, I thought it was like a really cool idea, but I work in networking and computer security and computer networking is kind of the field I'm in. So I understand. I'm like, I don't see how they're gonna fix like the issue with delay, like input lag. And I've tried. I remember I never tried Stadia, but I heard a lot of people say, yeah, it's pretty unplayable with the input lag. It's only like probably good with certain types of games, like a turn-based RPG. You would be able to deal with it. But I tried Xbox Cloud or whatever theirs was called. I actually played through all of Streets of Rage 3 on the Xbox Cloud, and visually, I didn't even. You forget you're playing on a cloud. It looked really good. And I didn't have much input lag, but then I tried something like, I tried Halo, playing it, just to test it out, and it's unplayable. I was like, it's not much input lag, but it's enough to make you you can feel it, and it's like, yeah, I would rather play the native copy of this game, not the cloud version. And just with how our internet infrastructure is, I don't know how you would be able to fix that problem with cloud gaming. That's why I think cloud gaming, you would have to, I don't know how you'd ever fix the input lag issue. It's always going to be there unless we come up with some like new technology for how the internet works. Or if they just, every house has like a data center right outside its, you know, like a mile down the road. But that would be expensive. Dude, we are still watching these credits. And I've got the fast forward button held down. Let me check something real quick. Any day now. Oh, we could do this. Let's nah, never mind. I was gonna put some music on, but I was like, we gotta be close to the end. Oh damn, it's even got the all the radio station music credits. Damn. All the quotes, special thanks. That's got to be towards the end. This is just like everyone we forgot. Just throw them in a big ass list, put them at the end of the credits, and then turn the game off. They don't know how to categorize these people, so it's just like cyberpunk babies. What the hell? The hell's that mean? All right. This is all the software stuff. Oh, I think we made it. We made it. Oh. Congrats, you've completed the main storyline of Cyberpunk, but remember that Night City never sleeps. There's still so much to see and do. You can continue from your last open world checkpoint. Okay, so I guess story-wise, it actually does end. It's just to let you finish all your side stuff. It kind of puts you at the point in the story before you did the last mission. That's cool. Yeah, so man, I guess story-wise, yeah, they ripped Johnny out of my head. Why does my frame rate feel really bad? My mouse feels not smooth. Congrats, you completed the main storyline. Available in your backpack. I don't use those. Apparently I got a room. And Cybertech that has the Berserk ability, which I also do not use. Cool, we beat it. Oh, all right. Very nice. All right. Yeah, like I said, I know I got like side missions left. I will probably play them at some point. I don't know when, but I don't know what I want to play next. Like I said, I was playing Lords of the Fallen, but that game's kind of meh. If I had to give it a score, I'd say it's like a 6 out of 10. I'm actually another streamer I watch, Vertigo Tea Party. I'm watching him play through it. I think he's actually going to be streaming today at 6. So I'm just going to watch him play through that game. It looks visually pretty, but when you play it, like everything about it, you just feel this homemade jankness to it. There's like this little, everything's like, it's almost there and almost feels polished, but it's like it needs to go 5% more to actually feel completely polished. It's how everything in the game feels when I play it. And it just made me like, I don't like this game. But yeah, let me take a break real quick. I'll kind of do some thoughts and decide what I want to play next. I think it's either going to be Monster Hunter, even though I've already played through everything in that game twice. Actually, it says I have 200 hours on the PC version, but I also have probably double that on the PlayStation version. So I really like this game. I would probably play through it again. Or I might bite the bullet and say Persona 5. I don't know, but I'm going to go on break for probably like 15 minutes, get me some food, and I'll be right back. I really hate how YouTube shuffle button does not work. Do any of y'all have that problem with the YouTube shuffle button? You press it, but it doesn't really shuffle the playlist. Alright. I booted up. I decided Monster Hunter World. Plus, this is a game, you don't really beat this game. I mean, you do all the quests, but it's kind of like a game you just keep playing and killing monsters. And it's really fun. You can kind of play this game as just like a side game in the background when you're bored. But you can't see the game yet. Why is that? Give it a second. And let me make sure you can hear it. There we go. So like I said, I've played through this on the PS. It's on the PS4 actually, because this game came out. It ran like crap on the PS4. It was like 30 FPS, and I remember the PS4 Pros came out, and my buddy, I think my buddy got a PS4 Pro first, and I remember seeing that the game ran at like 60 FPS, or it tried to run at 60 FPS on the PS4 Pro. And then I got a Pro, and it was, it ran much better on it. And then it came out on PC. And then the expansion Iceborne came out, and I played through that. But I'm going to start a new character and, kill us some monsters. Just start a new game here. Begin new adventure. But yeah, I remember playing this a lot. It's just chill to like, jump on and then do, I always did the SOS flares and just like help people fight monsters.
Sisters and brothers of the Fifth Fleet, it's time.
Because I'm streaming, I guess I'll watch the cutscenes. I usually skip all these because I've seen them before. And again, this game doesn't really, it has a story, but it's Monster Hunter. It's not an important story. Monsters are doing bad things. Go kill them, craft parts, kill the next big monster. That's the plot.
And let no one judge you. Very well. Then sail safe and strong. And may the sapphire star...
There's also, this is not the newest one. There is Monster Hunter Rise, which I've played through. It is very, very good as well. However, I still feel like this is the better game. Monster Hunter Rise is, it's not a side game. It is like a mainline Monster Hunter game, but it has more of a side game feel. It feels more like the portable games, which like 90% of them are portable games, but I don't know. After you beat it, you kind of just come back to World and play World.
Sometimes you have to poke 'em hard.
I feel like I'm getting a little bit of screen tearing, I think, which is weird because I have G-Sync, but I don't know. Some games you got to finagle with the settings in NVIDIA to get the G-Sync to work for some reason. Which is odd. Monster Hunter Rise also has the same problem. They're both made by Capcom.
Yo!
Where I have to go into like the NVIDIA settings to get it to work.
You ready to grab this new world by the horns?
Yes.
Don't know about you, but it feels like ages since I left home to join the commission. So, nervous?
Nah.
Believe you me, I get it. Anything could happen to us, but hey, that's happened.
Cool thing about this game is like there's 13 or 14 weapons,
No way.
and every weapon makes the game feel completely different.
Tell us your name.
And you could play a weapon for like 100 hours and you still feel like you're learning stuff about it. Female, please. Let's go with yeah, her. She looks good. The most important thing is the hair. So that face looks good. Let's go with... I'm not going to spend too much time on the face, but I will look at the hairs. That looks good. Noted. I think I've rocked this one before. Damn! The hair looks really good in this game. It's been a minute since I've played, but... A lot of games, the hair looks like crap. Like Dark Souls, when you're doing a character, the character editor, the hair looks so bad. Bethesda games, the hair looks so bad. Oh boy, that's me right there. I've used this one before. Man, it looks so voluminous and soft. I think voluminous is a word. What is... Oh, there's like variations of hair on the left. I didn't notice that. You can pick like a hairstyle, then pick like a variation of it. Interesting. I wonder if that was like added in an update or something. I've never noticed that. I think I want to go with this one, you know, the standard. You know, I'm just letting it grow out. Yeah, I think this is new. I don't remember this. Or I'm just an idiot. I normally pick black or blue, but I might go with I might go with purple. Yeah, purple looks good. Saturate it. Brighten it up. Too bright. There we go. That looks good. I'm jealous. Yes, apply the change. Eyebrows look good. Eyes. Her eyes look good. I do want to change the color though. Change both. Oh god, white eyes. Oh, we should make them blue. Go with my theme of purple and blue. Yeah, there we go. Confirm. Now, the question is, what weapon do I want to use? Every time I've played this, well, there's a couple weapons I use. I really like the bow. My main weapon is the charge blade. I also like the dual daggers. However, I tend to, when I play games, I like going with what people like consider the most challenging route. I like playing with the weird, goofy stuff. Like in Street Fighter, I play as Dhalsim. He's just a goofy, hard character to use. But once you learn him, he's like it's fun. He's like not that difficult to use. It's just he doesn't play like Ryu. He doesn't play like the rest of the cast. He's different. And same in this game. Like most people consider the charge blade the hardest weapon to use. And it's not really hard to use. Once you learn it, it feels very intuitive and easy to use. It just has a lot of different combo routes that you have to take to get the most out of the weapon. Like you have to do the combo route to charge up the sword, then you have to do the combo route to store the energy in the shield, and then you have to do the combo route to like power up the shield. I can't remember exactly. I haven't played in a while, but it's like riding a bike. Once I play it for about an hour, I'll get the hang of it again. But I think I might go charge blade again. And I use the great sword sometimes, and the long sword. I would actually say charge blade and long sword are my two primary weapons. We gotta put eye makeup. That's gotta have that. It's a must. I don't know much about eye makeup. I just know that, yeah, this one looks like the one that I want. It's gotta be black. Saturate it. It doesn't really look like it's doing anything. Oh, it is. Why is it purple though? I said make it black. Oh, it's resetting it right here because I'm picking the color, maybe? I don't know. I want it black. I guess that's on there. I don't know much about eye makeup. I want to be honest. I don't wear it myself, so well, I guess that looks good. Confirm. Makeup 2. I don't know. That looks good to me. Mouth. I don't really want lipstick on. I think the face looks fine. Looks good. It's good. Clothing. Well, you gotta go with less. Less is more. Yeah, let's go with the oh, it's already purple and blue. Very nice. Yeah, we'll go with that. Voice. Preview. Standard. All right. A little bit more higher pitched. The first one's fine. Default armor. The Guardian A+ armor is now set as the default. This armor is recommended for all hunters as it's loaded with primary skills that will let you go toe-to-toe with even the toughest monsters in lower. So I typically don't like this in games where, and they usually do it when an expansion comes out to kind of boost you at a lower level to help you get through the earlier content faster, so you can hurry up and get to the expansion where most of the population's at. I don't really like that because it makes the beginning of the game like really easy. So I'm not gonna put the Guardian armor on. I think if I select one of these, it still throws the Guardian armor inside your chest at home or whatever, but I'm not gonna use it. I think by default you can choose between these two. And I'm gonna choose the chainmail. Or you know what? Screw it. We'll rock the no armor. The beginning's pretty easy anyway. It's not, none of the monsters are that difficult. Enter my name. Sure. Oh, I forgot you do your cat. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick a preset because they all look really good. I like that one. They all look so good though. I like him too. He's cool. And in Rise, you got a dog and a cat. I'm gonna pick this one actually. He looks like the cat I grew up with. Default armor. No armor. We're going in naked. And his name will be Biscuit, of course. Yes, please. Yeah, I know
How about a toast?
the cat is like super cute. The newer game, Monster Hunter Rise, you actually get a cat and a dog, and you can customize both of them, and you can ride the dog as like a mount. Again, this one's still I think this one's still the better game.
So, tell me.
I think Rise,
The Elder Dragons
they
must
keep
find
adding
new
quality of
homes
life
somewhere.
changes, and I think Rise added too many to where it actually makes the game after you're, it's still a 10 out of 10 game. It's still really good, but I think I had like 60, 70 hours in that game.
The guild's itching for
You start getting really bored because every fight becomes the same because of all the quality of life changes they added to it. You don't have to hunt down the monster anymore. You literally just drop on the map and it shows you where he is, and you run right to him and fight him and kill him. Or you just capture him. It also tells you when you can capture him, whereas like in this game you have to actually hunt down the monster. Or you have to actually, sorry, it will tell you where the monster is, but you actually have to level up your tracking to do that. So you have to do something that gives you that quality of life instead of it just being given to you.
Waves are picking up.
And then you have to visually see when the monster starts limping and stuff to know when you can trap it.
You're on the A list.
Whereas Monster Hunter Rise, the icon at the bottom shows like a blue dot or something on it. It's like, oh, you can trap it now, by the way.
You have pretty good ears.
Which seems cool at first, but once you've played it so many times, you just do the same thing over and over again, and it's like, yeah, I'm going back to World. World feels more like it's the right level of quality of life. I think a lot of people agree with that too, because if you look at this game's like player base, I think this game still has more players than Rise does. This is probably the only, everything about this game I love except for the story missions. The story missions are probably the most boring out of all the missions. Because at the end of the day, you just want to be fighting monsters, and they all have like these like weird story things you have to do in the mission. Like, man, just let me fight a monster. I just want to fight the monsters. My kitty, no. My hair, so purple. It's very nice. I wonder what... Oh, yeah, it starts you with sword and shield. I've actually never used sword and shield in this game. Again, when I see sword and shield, I'm like, that's too vanilla. That's too basic. I also don't remember the buttons in this game. Oh, yeah, right bumpers dash. Gotta climb this wall.
Oh, hey, it's you! Look what happened to the ship!
It is gonna take me a minute to get back into the swing of things, but once I've done a couple fights, it'll all come back to me. But I know the sword and shield is supposed to be like the easiest weapon to use, but it's too vanilla for me. It's too basic. I need something goofy. I tried using the gun lance because it's a goofy weapon. I think that's a really hard weapon to learn to use. You move really slowly with it. I feel like the charge blade has like the right amount of like mobility and power. Like it feels like a really powerful weapon, but you still move pretty fast with it. And it's got like a really large move set. You can do it. You can make it. Oh man, this is making my head tilt.
Hurry!
Oh no. Can you climb up here? Can you? Oh, I gotta go over here.
Oh wow, wyverns! I think my first encounter
Dumb bitch.
with so much pecking. Shoo! Shoo! This
I remember the food looks really good in this game because you have to eat before you go on each hunt, and like the graphics for the food, like it looks so good, makes you hungry. I don't think you fight anyone on this mission. I think you just run.
running start, then jump!
Yeah, run, slide, jump. Yeah, I need to turn VSync on. I'm getting like screen tearing. That's a big old Zora Magdaros monster. There's a couple missions, I think, where you have to go fight him.
The new world.
I remember when this game came out, the first Monster Hunter I ever played was the one right before this. It was Generations. I was playing it on the 3DS with my best friend. He got me into the series, and then I remember they announced this one, and it was like the first console. Well, they had Monster Hunter on the Wii, but it was still kind of the same style as the portable ones. But this was like the first AAA, big budget, huge console one. And I remember when we watched the trailer, we were like, I didn't really have an opinion on it, but I remember him saying, he's like, it's not going to be as good as Generations. Like, he just thought, he's like, this is going to be some side game. Little did we know, this is like the best, I don't know, in our opinion, this was the best Monster Hunter they've ever made. It's so good.
What's this?
What is
Someone must
this?
have set up this camp. I found this in the tent. It has a map in it. Well, part of one at least. Looks like we're right around here. The Research Commission's base of operations is here.
Man, it's not. I was gonna skip her dialogue because I've played this so many times and they don't really say anything. There's no plot in this game. It literally is like, I mean, there's a plot, but it's super basic. The point of the game is to just jump on the map, hunt down monsters for their parts, and make weapons to fight the next big bad monster. But it's not letting me skip her dialogue, so. Oh yeah, I forgot they made a movie for this game too, and I remember it didn't suck. It was forgettable, because I forgot about it.
Commission's headquarters.
But it wasn't bad. I remember being entertained when I watched it. And then I remember they also there's a mission in the game you can actually play as Mila Jovovich from the movie and get her armor set, and you fight the monster from the movie too.
To get to HQ, we need to...
Look at those fireflies. Man, I forgot what all the buttons even are in this game. It's been a minute. I think it's like a couple years ago the last time I played through this.
Is the ones back home. It looks like we need to go around.
Head to the Research Commission's HQ. Pretty sure we gotta go this way.
Something's up. The scout flies are gathering.
Yeah, I like the scout flies in this game that kind of show you where you want to go. Like if you set a waypoint, they tell you where to go.
There's one over here too. Come on. I think
That was new for this game.
I had the scout flies memorize my scent earlier.
Did you now?
This side of me, just follow the scout fly, and they'll lead you right to me. We can push our way through these vines.
I think we gotta fight a great Jagras. Oh wait, I don't think we have to fight him right now. I think it shows him, and then like a Anjanath shows up, which is like the T-Rex in the game, and he like eats him or something. Then we gotta come back later and kill him.
Okay, easy there. Don't pick a fight if you don't have a weapon. We need to hide.
Oh, I don't have a... Wait, I got a knife. I guess I don't have a weapon right now.
Brush to remain hidden.
I mean, he's like right there. He sees me. It's a scripted sequence. Normally he would have seen me.
Quietly. Okay, the coast is clear. Let's get going while we still can.
Yeah, I might try a different weapon. I don't know. I just know me. I'll go back to the charge blade. I'm like, or the longsword. I really like the longsword too. The longsword's not a difficult weapon to use, and it's really fun. Also, the dual daggers is not difficult to use, and they are very fun. Just jump. No fall damage. Very nice.
What is this track? There's more over there. Let's check it out.
And here comes Anjanath. Or Angie, as I call him. Oh no, that's great Jagras. He's easy. He's an easy monster, but I don't think we don't fight him right now. We come back and he's like the first monster you fight.
Don't mind me.
Oh.
This way, hurry.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, that was another thing in this game. A lot of the weapons, even when you like upgrade them to like tier 8 and tier 9, they literally just look like tier 1 weapons. They're just bones. And I remember a lot of people bitching about that because Monster Hunter has always had like really fantastical looking weapons, like very anime looking. And this game went with a more realistic vibe where the weapons are made of feathers and bones. So you didn't feel like, you felt like you still had a tier 1 weapon even though it's like maxed out. My guess is the next game's going to be Monster Hunter World 2, and I hope they change that about it. I hope they make it have more crazy looking weapons. That was one of the bad things in this game. Not many bad things about it, but that was one of them.
Hey.
You all right?
Let's go.
Okay. Wow.
Amazing, ain't it? Just look at this gate. It's like nature meant for us to build a Stera right here.
Stera. I like it.
The rest of the Fifth are already here. You're the last to arrive.
Okay, set him down here. Take it
I
nice
need to
and
tape
low.
up your shoulder. Hold still for a bit.
Hey, you guys.
Did she say I need to take off your shoulder? I need to take off your arm.
Kinda rough, huh? When we couldn't find you two, we were starting to sweat bullets.
You scared us. We were talking about going out to look for you. All's well that ends well.
Hey, we need a hand.
Sorry.
Why do you have no clothes on? That's how I roll.
This here's our trade yard.
Yeah, like, that's probably a tier 10 greatsword, but it looks like the one you start with.
Look at all the people. The stuff.
Incredible, right?
I like the greatsword. I'm not really good with it, though. It's so slow. Like, you have to really know the right
Scholars to do the
opportunities to strike with that
technicians to
weapon.
keep them going.
It takes like 5 seconds to
This
swing it.
place is the beating heart of the commission. Wait here a sec. Commander.
All right, I'm
found it.
debating. I'm trying to remember all the weapons. One of the weapons I've never really tried is the insect glaive. It looks cool. The bow's really fun, but I really only like playing the bow in multiplayer because my I'm not that great with it as far as damage output as most people are. It's really fun to use, but I'm not like super optimal with it. So playing single player takes me a long time to kill monsters with a bow.
Off you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
talk to you. I already know what to do.
Grand tour. Let's start by looking for your palico.
I think I'm gonna go with the charge blade.
This is our stockpile.
The standard.
Carry most of the basic necessities.
Yes, yes, I know.
By later to see what they have.
They have supplies.
Next is the smithy. It's this way.
Mm-hmm. He's just up the elevator.
Over here.
We could have taken the elevator. It was right there. You don't have to take these big ass stairs.
You're with the Commission's Fifth Fleet, right? The old man in charge, my grandfather, was with the First. That was a long time ago. Me, I'm not with any fleet.
Oh yeah, let me
Right here. Never even been to the old world.
turn VSync on. I'm getting some screen tearing. There we go.
Here's our smithy. This is where you can craft weapons and armor. You'll be here a lot.
Yes, you will. This is the main part of the game.
Want to check it out?
Upgrading your stuff.
Ooh, it's toasty in here.
Next up is the canteen. Let's check it out.
Yeah, this is where you can make food. The food in this game looks so good.
The canteen? I am so there.
I don't know. I don't remember how old this game is, but it's held up well. This is still a really good-looking game. I think it came out in 2017, 16. I'm gonna say 2016.
This here's our canteen.
Hey, over there.
Or it could be way off. It might be 2018.
Hey, you.
Hey, there's my cat.
Aw. I knew you'd pull through.
There's some big ass eyes.
Right. We're calling for a council. Come on.
Yeah.
Now that you are all here,
Yep. Yeah, I know. There's a big monster out there called Zora Magdaros. We need to study it.
Looking forward.
It's like going mad or something. It doesn't matter.
We will find the missing link.
Here, here.
Now we're talking. Hunters, start by.
Right.
Everyone else.
Yep. We got it.
You know the drill. Make sure these hunters have everything they need. Howard, you two.
You heard him.
The fifth. All right. Dismissed.
Dismissed. Go hunt monsters.
Over here.
Huh?
Yep. Where's your weapon? Yes, I need a weapon. Enter my living quarters. So the game starts you with like the tier 1 of every single weapon in the game. You just kind of pick what you want to use. I think there's like 13 or 14 of them, and all, dude, it's like choosing a fighting game character. Every weapon is quite different from one another.
We've placed some basic gear for you in that equipment box.
Yes, I know. Exit. So I don't want this. So there's how many? 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 weapons. You have 2 bugs in here. These have to do with the insect glaive, which is this weapon. If you use that, there's like a whole system where you have to upgrade your bugs. Now, I've never used the insect glaive, so I don't know how that works, but I used the charge blade, which is this one right here. Yeah, you have great sword, long sword, sword and shield, dual swords, the hammer, the hunting horn, which is pretty cool, the lance, the gun lance, the switchblade, which is also, I really like the switchblade, the charge blade, the insect glaive, the light bow gun, heavy bow gun, and the bow and arrow. We will be starting off with the charge blade. And I'm going in naked.
Want to get going?
Yes.
Once
yes.
you're ready, head to the canteen. I'll be there.
All
right. Can get more familiar with your weapons.
Let's go take on this first monster.
Let's talk to the housekeeper to get.
God, dude, the loading times. I remember when this game first came out, it was on PS4, and I remember it took like 2 minutes to load every area. And then I remember when I got like the PS4 and put a solid state drive in it, it drastically increased the load times in this game. So it's just funny seeing that load screen go that fast. It was like half a second.
Sort through the research commission's leads.
All right, take the go to the canteen's over here. There you go, up. Canteen.
Over here.
And this guy cooks you food. Yes, yes. He will make you food and give you buffs before you go out and fight a monster. It is very important you eat food before you go fight. Pay with money. So I'll get the attack up. The food system's kind of weird. I'll explain it later. It's I typically just grab whatever's going to give me more attack. Like this one said attack up. But there's other buffs too. There's like elemental resistances, which I'll use those on the harder fights. I'm going up against a dragon that breathes fire, and he's really difficult. You probably want to get the fire resistance up meal. Certain meals also increase your HP and your stamina as well. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Talk to the handler. She's right here.
Right on time.
Yep, yep. Let's go hunt this dude.
What are we waiting for? The new world awaits.
And because this game, well, it's only going to give me like the story mode quest right now, but eventually, because the game's been out so long and they've added a bunch of extra quests, you're going to get to this point at one part and there's like 100 special quests in here that they've added over the years. But it's not, we can't go to those yet. Exit the tutorial. And then depart. And this game is multiplayer. You can play with up to 4 people. It's quite fun. There are a couple fights at the end of the game where I had to do it with like Rajong. He's so hard, man. Or Raging Rajong. I had to do him on multiplayer. I was like, people, please help me. He's so difficult.
We ran into some Jagras on the way to base.
Yes,
They're
I know.
Small monsters, remember? I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out?
Yes, I will.
Rule number 2. The commissions, they're in the supply box over there.
Mm-hmm. So every mission you can go to this box.
Oh, yeah.
And they give you some like supplies, like free supplies. They always give you 4 health potions and 3 rations, which increase your stamina. So just go ahead and take those. Oh boy, let's see if I can remember how to play this game. Yeah, I remember how to use items.
Ready your weapon before attacking.
Yep, remember that.
What you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn.
Oh boy,
be careful.
I'm pressing I gotta remember the controls because they're not like Dark Souls.
You'll generally want to keep
Even though the game kind of feels kind of like Dark Souls combat, it's the controls are very different.
Hey.
And you want to like loot everything you see. So there's like all types of plants and stuff around here. Because you can take this stuff back to town and store it in your chest. And eventually throughout the game you'll have like a ton of crafting mats to make all types of stuff that you need to make to prepare for future hunts. What do you want? I like this herb. So this should be an easy mission. We're just yes, I know. Shut up. This quest is pretty easy. We just gotta fight a great Jagras. He's like the easiest monster in the game. Which rightfully so. He is the first monster you fight. Oh.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
Yep. It's all coming back to me now. Oh boy, no it's not. Oh, what am I doing? I'm playing this like with Dark Souls buttons. Yeah, I remember that's that button. Oh boy. The smaller monsters are actually kind of harder to fight with certain weapons. Not necessarily this weapon, but I feel like smaller monsters are easier to fight with certain weapons.
You can use them at the smithy.
Okay, the primary focus is the big monsters. A lot of times you don't really worry with these smaller ones, but this is a story mission, so it's making me fight them. If I have a quest where it's like go slay 5 smaller monsters, I usually get the bow and arrow. Or the dual blades. Get some minerals. Oh yeah, but I gotta remember how to use this weapon, so that's not it. How do you... Yeah, there we go. So the whole point of this weapon is you use the sword, and it'll start storing up energy, and you can see that at the top left. Your little vials will light up yellow and red. And then you have to take that energy, and you press right trigger and B, and it'll do that, and it'll store the energy into the shield. And now I have 5, you see I have 5 vials that are filled of energy stored in my shield, and then you can use that energy to either power up your sword, axe, or shield. And it's kind of confusing, but once you get the hang of it, it's not that bad. But you can unleash certain moves, unleash the energy, and they're more powerful. So like this move right here, oh, it's gonna hit them all. Bam! I think this game came out in like 2018 or 16.
Let's head home and report back to the old man.
Oh yeah, let me carve up these dudes, get their stuff. These missions are kind of boring, but I mean, this is the first mission in the game, so it's like a tutorial. But any mission that's like go slay 5 little teeny monsters, which there aren't many in the game. Most of the missions are all big monsters. These missions are kind of boring. But you do need their materials to upgrade your weapons and armor. Yeah, I think everybody says this weapon's hard to... It's a lot of people agree this is the hardest weapon to use in the game. I think it's just because there's like 50 combos with it, and each combo actually is required. Like, in order to power up parts of the weapon, you have to use all of them. But once you learn them all, it's actually not a difficult weapon to use. I think the gun lance is really hard to use. I've tried using that thing. I suck with it. Rise is actually the newest Monster Hunter game, but I think a lot of people, once they beat Rise, they came back to this one.
Listen up.
I still feel like this is currently the main Monster Hunter to play. Turn on voice chat function now. Nah.
All right.
Let me get my login bonus.
Some materials. Why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
All right, they're gonna teach me how to upgrade. Let's get this quest first. Or not quest, but this guy wants to talk to me. This guy just sells. He's like the vendor. He just sells you items. His stuff changes throughout the game too. I don't need to buy anything right now from him. Also, after every mission, you want to come to your item box and go to manage items and just put all the excess stuff into your item box that you don't need. Like, I don't need any of this stuff yet. And there's a guy over here that wants to talk to me. Have you never played any of these, Kia? There's like,
Listen up.
I think there's like 8 of them. Oh man, I tried playing the first one. It was on PlayStation 2. They all play similarly. This one was like the first one that really, like, they threw a lot of money and quality of life stuff at everything. So this is like the best one, but all the other ones are really good too, but they have a different feel than this one. But I tried playing the first one. Oh yeah, the music, yeah, it's very like cinematic and just yeah, upbeat. It's not like a super serious game. This is a game you just kind of boot up and it feels really fun to grind and fight monsters and upgrade your equipment. But the first game, I didn't realize the controls were vastly different. You don't press buttons to attack. You actually use the right analog stick to swing your weapon. And, oh, phone's going off. You use the right analog stick to swing your weapon, and it feels horrible. But if you look at, like, around that time that the game came out, that was around the time that a lot of games were really experimenting with controls, specifically using, like, the right analog stick for doing actions, like attacking. Like, I remember that was around the time the Fight Night games were really big. I used to play those with my roommate at the time. It was the boxing game, and you actually use the analog sticks to swing your arms. And yeah, I never knew, like, the very first Monster Hunter had those same types of controls. And it feels horrible.
That's hunting.
And then I guess the second one, they went to where you actually push buttons to attack, like a normal video game. Speak to the smithy. So the smithy's up here. Yeah, like, this is easily like a game you can just play on the side of, like, whatever other main game you're playing. It's fun. It's multiplayer too, and it's like super seamless. You can just go. Eventually, it'll show you the hunting board in a second. We'll get to that, but you can go to the hunting board and just click join an online match, and it drops you into someone's game, and you all just go fight whatever the boss is that you're wanting to go help everybody fight, and it's really fun. And you fight the monster, you get a ton of materials from them, and you just keep grinding monsters to upgrade all your gear, and that's the game, and it's very satisfying.
My.
And this chick just sells you armor and weapons. So yes, this right here is talking about the Defender armor set. This came out when the expansion came out, and it is literally used to help you speed through the base game, so I will not be doing that. It just makes it too easy.
Greetings.
I don't know what this guy does. I don't think he does anything. He's just some dude that wants to talk to us. Oh yeah, speak to the smithy. You don't really need to buy any weapons from this girl. She kind of gives you, in case you accidentally got rid of your base weapon. So what you do is you take the base weapon and you actually talk to this guy and you upgrade it into different paths. And if you ever need another copy of a base weapon, you can just talk to her and buy one. And then you go over here and then upgrade it to whatever weapon you want. It's pretty easy how it works. You'll see. But yeah, he just tells you you get monster materials and minerals, and you can go to upgrade equipment. Here's all the equipment I have in my inventory, apparently. But we can click on the... I'm using this charge blade, so we can click the charge blade, and it will bring up the upgrade tree. And if you look at the one with the E on it right here, this is the charge blade that I have equipped. And if you move to the right, these are the upgrades. And eventually you'll have like... It only shows me 4 tiers right now, but there's like, I think 13 or something in the game. You'll see it actually expand out later on. But the next upgrade would be this one right here, which I need 2 iron ore, which I have, so I can go ahead and upgrade it. Very nice. And go ahead and skip that. All right. See, this is what I mean. Like, I wish in the next Monster Hunter, when I upgraded it, it visually still looks the same. I wish every upgrade would kind of visually make the weapon look different. And some of the upgrades do, but for the most part, a lot of the weapons stay the same looking, and some look cool and some don't. I think that's what a lot of people's... everybody kind of loved this game, but that was one of the complaints a lot of people have, is the weapons just didn't look visually appealing like the other Monster Hunter games did. They look more realistic in this game. But we can't really do any more upgrading right now. Also here, this defender tree up here, anything with the word defender on it, I'm not going to use, because that's the stuff they kind of give you if you want it to speed through the base game. So I won't be using that. You can also upgrade your armor too, but I don't need to do that right now. I actually don't have any armor equipped. I'm naked. So exit. You can also get equipment for your cat. So he's just got the basic equipment on right now, but he gets a headpiece, a piece of armor, and weapon. And if you want to preview it, you can preview it. So that's the bone set I can give him. That's the alloy set and the leather set. And as you progress through the game, it'll start showing a bunch more other sets that you can get. But we're going to leave that to be right now. And I need to speak to the handler. She is up here. Oh, I need to speak to the cook as well. Apparently, he wants to talk to me. Yeah, I think he just gave me like a mission he added to the board. He's like, if you do this mission, I'll add another meal you can buy. So I'll do... Actually, I noticed at the top where it says health and stamina, I'll typically, at the beginning, I don't really care about the attack up and defense up and all that, because the monsters really aren't that difficult at the beginning. I more so want the health and stamina upgrades at the top. So I'll just pick, this one says health plus 10, stamina plus 25. I'll go ahead and get that. And also at the bottom, there's, it'll say food skills, and there's 3 of them. I honestly don't ever pay attention to that, but if you want to like min-max in this game, you do pay attention to that, and it can make a lot of fights really easy. Oh, the cat actually helps you when you when you're in battle. He'll fight right next to you. I think you can actually play as... Is this the one where you can play as the cat? I can't remember if... I think that was the last game. The last game, I think you could actually play as the cat if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend it. It wasn't... I feel like the playing as the person was... Or your main character was better, but... and if you miss picking up anything, he'll actually pick up items for you. He'll eventually you'll get like abilities for him where he can heal you. You can make him like a supporting role or a more DPS role. He's just a helper. He helps you out. But also he gets these skills. There's food skills at the bottom, And you kind of have to use Google. I don't think it explains these in game. It may be in a menu somewhere, but see how it says Feline Riser, Feline Defender, Feline Riser? I think these are randomly generated every mission for each of these. Yeah, I think they're randomly generated. But essentially like Feline Riser, I don't remember what it... Oh, wait. Yeah, you press this button, food skills. It'll tell you what it does. So if I eat this food, what it'll do for my cat, it'll say greatly extends the invulnerability period when getting up. Which actually is for me. It says feline, but I'm pretty sure that affects me, not the cat. And then it says often decreases damage taken. These are just like perks you can equip by eating this food. Like I said, I don't ever pay attention to those. I literally just grab the one that gives me more health and stamina. And later on when the game gets hard, I kind of will pay attention to those, but I mainly just want more health and more stamina. There is a perk, I forget what it's called, but it actually is really helpful. It will, if you die, it gives you a second chance. Like it'll bring you back to life. That's a good one to get. Oh, the feline skills I think are also random too. There's you're not guaranteed those when you eat the meal. See, like it only gave me one of those, even though it listed 3. It's like a randomness. So it's like you're hoping to get them, but you might get 0, you might get all 3. I think that's what the high and low means next to it. Like a high chance you'll get it, a low chance you'll get it. It's not really important you memorize it. And by the time you get to the point where it's necessary, you'll start to understand it. Speak to the handler. She's right here.
Hey there,
and
partner.
she's about to give me the quest to go fight the great Jagras.
You can pick up quests from the quest board too.
But yeah, as far as the cat, he is just there to make life easier. He picks up items for you and helps you fight. Oh man, is this not... I think we have one more mission where we gotta kill small monsters. And then we fight the big monsters. So this board right here, this is where you go to kind of do all your missions. Click on it. If you do post a new quest, this is kind of like, hey, I want to, you're just wanting to do one of your story quests, or you're just picking a mission to do. Join a quest is like online. Like I can click this, and these are actually other people doing missions. I'm not that far in the game right now, so a lot of people were probably doing higher level stuff, so it's going to say there's no quests. Respond to an SOS. This means someone has started a mission and they fired a SOS flare, and it'll show up here, and I can join their fight and fight with them. This is what I usually do when I'm bored. I'll just go in here and help people out with monsters, and you get a lot of materials that way really fast. But we'll just do post a new quest. Assigned, and this wants me to... I think it just, it's like a story quest, so I think it just want me to kill some small monsters, the Kestodons. So we'll accept it and depart.
Okay, our job is to cull a certain number of Kestodon. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Forget what the Kestodons are. I think these are the, they're like Triceratops looking things. Not these guys. These guys are friendly. And I believe they're over here. But you see how I don't know where to go right now? And that's part of the fun, like learning the map and figuring out where stuff is. In Monster Hunter Rise, say I would do this mission in that one. As soon as I land on the map, there's like an arrow that says, you go here, you go right here, and you just run in a straight line to it, and bam, you're at the area you need to go to. Which sounds really good. It's a nice quality of life thing, but after you've done it for 40 hours, it's like every mission's too robotic. It's like you're dropping on the map, running in a straight line to where you need to go, and killing the thing you gotta kill. And that's every mission. It takes some of like the organicness out of the game. If that's a word, organicness. It doesn't feel natural. But I think I know where these guys are. I think they're right here. Wait. Let me get this herb. Oh, wait. I think since it's a story mission, they're not always in the same spot. They're in like a set spot.
Over here.
Where is he? Oh, I heard him say over here. I'm like, but where are you? He's right here. Yeah, like I said, this is the worst part of the game. Just the little tutorials where you have to have an NPC with you. Once we knock this out, it's on. When you gotta. Oh, here we go.
There we are.
That's the Kestodons.
Those, my friend, are Kestodons.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Out on your own. Over here. Be careful.
One thing I do like in Rise, and it's. Oh yeah, I forgot I can block. I have a shield. Rise has like a quick get up mechanic that this game does not have. So if you ever get knocked down in Rise, oh no! If you ever get knocked down in Rise, I forget the button input, but you could use your wire bug that they give you in that game. Oh shit! That scared the hell out of me. Thanks, Isabella. I forgot I changed that to some metal music. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, and oh, you dumb piece of crap. But in Rise, if you got knocked down, you could press a button and like instantly get back up, and it feels really good. But it honestly makes a lot of that game really easy, because instead of getting knocked down by a monster and having to like take the time to get back up, it's just you're just instantly up. It's like, oh, I got knocked down, bam, but I'm right back up. And you could get up and heal yourself real quickly.
Not bad.
Oh yeah, and your weapon also loses sharpness, and you have to sharpen it. What's up, Isabella?
All right, let's look for another group.
Let's look for another group. I think after this mission, we actually do a real mission where we fight the great Jagras and get to wail on him for a minute.
The endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them.
Let's go ahead and use a potion since I got hit a couple times. But you see how those guys barely did any damage. If I were to equip that defender armor, it probably wouldn't do any damage. It's like a stupid amount of defense to have at the beginning of the game. I'm doing good. I'm having a great day. I just beat Cyberpunk about an hour ago, and I've played through this before, but I was like, yeah, I want to play through this again. It's such a good game.
Huh. Be careful.
It is a... There's other games like this, but they all, I think, came out... They all, like, are knockoffs of this game. You essentially get dropped onto a map. You fight really big boss fights, monsters. Some of them can take... They take anywhere from, like, 10 minutes to an hour to beat. They're just really fun to fight them. It's multiplayer, so you can do it with, like, 4 people. And the entire purpose of killing them is to get their materials to upgrade your weapons and armor so you can go fight the next big bad monster. It's a very simple game as far as like how it works, but it is extremely addicting. I actually just booted it up, so I haven't. I've played through it before, but this is kind of a new playthrough. I haven't gotten to the first monster yet. This is kind of like the real basic tutorial missions where they're just having you fight little monsters. Oh, dude, Final Fantasy is like my favorite series of all time. I have played all of them. And yes, FF7 Remake is one of my favorite games ever made. I was so hyped for that game, like most people, when it was announced. Also, where am I supposed to go? Hold on. And that game exceeded my expectations. I was like, oh, I think I played through that entire game, and it was in 2 sittings. I remember that. It was like the second day it had been out. I had already beaten it, and None of my friends had beaten it yet, so I'm like, oh, I need to talk with someone about the ending because the ending was so crazy. And finally, one of my buddies beat it, and he's like, dude, we got to go have lunch and like talk about that because shit was crazy. It's like, yeah, that was such a good game. I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. Hold on one second. Right now, I'm actually in Texas because my grandma lives here, and I'm kind of taking care of her for a little while. But I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, in the States. I don't know if you're from the U.S. or... It's kind of crazy. People join in my chat, and they're like, I live in Turkey or something. I don't know, some other, other side of the planet. It's crazy how, hold on one second. I gotta focus. I'm trying to remember the buttons. It's been a while since I played this game, but yeah. It's crazy, like, because I typically play games really late, so it's usually people on the other side of the planet jump in chat. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you can't really hit those. If you hit those guys in the head, your weapon just kind of bounces off. Let's see if we can... I was going to try and block, but... I got to remember there's a See, I have 5 vials, and you can either do an attack with those vials, or you can charge up your sword or your shield with it. I want to charge up the shield, and I think that is that. You have to do that combo. Now my shield is charged up, which I think makes you take less block damage. But then you can also charge the sword up, and I think if you have both of them charged up, you can do like a super crazy attack. Which I'll... Oh no! Yep, the magic of the internet.
Good work.
Alright. That's a boring quest. Now we can do the real quest.
Hey, come here.
I hate these where you gotta fight the little dudes. But they're not as bad as... There's like 3 quests in the game where you have to carry an egg. They make you go grab an egg that's on the map, and you have to carry it all the way to like the camp. No one likes those missions. You'll see why when we get there. I'm sure there's one like early on in the game. Oh, nice to meet you too, Isabella. Oh, let's sharpen my weapon.
Here.
Or watch a cutscene. No, Isabella, I'm good. I appreciate it though. I'm guessing you found me on Twitter. I noticed when I made a Twitter, I got 500 graphic designers like that follow me, and then they'll randomly jump in the chat.
Now!
Gotcha! Alright, partner. New assignment incoming.
Alright, so this is the mission where we fight
If you're not ready, you can
the Great Jagras.
take on the Great Jagras quest later.
Wanna get going? Your weapon is losing its sharpness.
Hunt a Great Jag. Oh yeah, it is losing its sharpness. So let's sharpen it.
If you need to call your friends for help, go to the menu.
You eventually get something where... See how it took me like 3 or 4 swipes to
some of the tougher monsters.
sharpen my weapon? In the middle of a fight, that's really bad. You'll get your ass beat while you're sitting there sharpening your weapon. So
For example.
I eventually get an upgrade later on that I usually equip where it makes that a lot faster.
Good. You're turning up a lot of clues.
You're turning up a lot of clues. Alright. Where'd that guy? And see, this is cool. This is how you hunt down monsters in this game. You have to find their footprints, and you level up that little meter on the right, and then it'll show you where the monster is on the map. Whereas in Rise, it's just like, hey man, there he is, go fight him.
If you use the focus camera.
Alright, this is one of the real fights. I mean, he's an easy fight, but...
Store up energy in a file, then release it through the axe.
Yes, I know. I know how to use this weapon.
Look for the perfect moment, then fire.
Charged up my shield. See, it looked like I missed there, but what I did was I charged up my shield. Now if I gotta remember how to charge up the sword, which I don't remember how to do.
up too much blade energy. You need to
I ain't charge up too much blade energy. All right, I think this is how you charge up the sword. I think it's this button right. No, that's not it. What is the button for that? Is that it? I can't remember. Charge up that energy. See how he's staggered right now? You can use like one of your power hits and unleash all your vials on him. Oh.
Oh. Running away. Use the scout flies as a guide and they'll lead you right to him. Okay, the monster's tired. Now's your chance to deal some serious damage.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do some serious damage, all right. I know it's like hold right trigger and press a button. I'm pretty sure that's... Oh yeah, you can mount monsters too.
Now's your chance to top him.
You gotta like, if he tries to ram his head on the wall, you have to jump to his back. And then he'll try and ram his back on the wall, you gotta jump to his head. And then it'll knock it down and everybody can wail on him. Ugh. Oh yeah. So crunchy.
Chance to get in there and tear it up.
Alright, how do I store? I thought it was that. What button is it? It's not that. Hold on. We're gonna figure this out. It's not that.
Boy, that monster's really mad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
It's not that. I will figure this out. Or I'll probably beat him. I'll look at the, you can look at the controls in the menu for every weapon. Oh yeah, the cat's, yeah, he's putting in work. Alright, so now my cat needs to tank him while I run away and sharpen my weapon because it's bouncing off of him. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, I did it in the bushes. They didn't see me. Very nice. Where's he at? There he is. And there are no iframes when you dodge like Dark Souls. Well, there's a special dodge you can do that does have iframes, but it's called the Superman jump. You just pretty much fall on the, you forcefully fall on the ground, but it takes a second to get back up after you do it. All right, shield is charged. All right, I need to look at how to charge the sword. Hunter's notes, and then you can go to weapon controls. This is all the charge blade weapon stuff. Charge double slash, no. I think it's the morph slash. No, the morph slash turns it into a axe. Power up sword mode. B, R, T, B, Y. So. Oh, whoops. E. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's how you do it. All right. I don't have any vials filled up, so it didn't work, but that is how you do it.
Look, the monster's almost done for.
Is he? Is he almost done for?
To recuperate.
Is he in here? Yeah, so this guy's pretty easy. I do remember the first time I played this game. I don't think I struggled on this guy, but I do remember Anjanath, who's the T-Rex monster. I remember thinking, oh my god, this boss is so hard. But once you like get the flow of the game, it's like he's easy. I do remember me and all my homies playing together, and we were like, God dang, man, this guy's ridiculous. Yeah, this is how you do it. Oh, now everything's charged up. Now what you can do is use that and then unload everything on him. One hit. Oh, yeah. Oh, damn, right in the face, too. Yeah, that did so much damage. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, this weapon is confusing to learn all the different combos, but once you learn them, it's very satisfying. So now that you've killed the monster, I'm picking up these bones here. They're crafting materials, but once you've killed a monster, you harvest his guts. And you can use his guts to make better weapons and armor to fight the next monster. And that's the game. That's literally the whole game. But it's very satisfying. And I think there's 80-something monsters in the game. There's a lot. And there's also different variations. Like, you can fight like a harder version of this guy. It's not just like he's always this easy. There's each monster, there's different versions of them. And there's also different maps. There's 5 or 6 maps in the game, and they're all really big. And after you beat a what is this? I will fall asleep soon. Thanks for the evening's entertainment. I'll watch for the rest of the stream on your channel. Yeah, you too, Kia. Enjoy your sleep. I'm probably gonna stream until, I don't know, 5 o'clock, and then one of the streamers I watch, Vertigo Tea Party, he's gonna stream at 6. I'm watching him play Lords of the Fallen.
I think we got a lead.
Then I might play this also tonight. I don't know.
Maybe. Let's check it out.
So the next monster is Pukey Pukey. He's a bird that throws up poison.
Hey.
There he is. I remember struggling. It's so crazy. I remember when this game first came out, like how much I struggled, because it was like one of my first Monster Hunters I'd ever played, and they take a minute to get used to. I remember struggling on this guy a lot.
Something's got him agitated. Look over there.
That's Zora Magdaros.
What the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I know.
But we better report back first. All right?
So these are all the materials that I got from doing the quest, just like bonus rewards for beating it. There are a lot of different materials in the game. Crafting is a big part.
I see.
Uh-huh. Want to get going?
Yes, I would like to get going. All right.
Go after that Puke Puke.
Oh, this guy still wants to talk to me.
The resource center is.
How are you feeling? Ha.
And I normally don't skip dialogue like this in games, but this game, it's really, there's not much story-wise. And plus I've read it all twice already, so, or probably once. I skipped it the second time I played.
Oh, you are too good to me.
This chick right here just gives you side missions that you can do inside of each mission to get bonus items. I think the main thing you get from her is you get armor spheres, which are used to upgrade your armor. So that's kind of why you do her side missions, to get armor spheres and other things. They're called bounties. So like right here, you can have six of them at one time. So you just click a slot and pick the one you want to do. They're always randomized, and you have them until you complete them. So like this one just says collect 3 things of honey. So if I collect 3 things of honey on any mission, I get an armor sphere. So I typically do the honey, the flora, hunt 1 large monster. I mean, I'll just grab all these. Do anything inside the ancient forest. And I usually don't grab the kill small monsters because they're the most boring. But, well, since we have 6 slots and there's 6 missions, we'll just grab that one. And you'll do these naturally. Just go ahead and grab them all. And you'll naturally complete these.
Okay, let's get this expedition underway. Meet me at the gate.
This dude doesn't really do anything. Just talk to him.
Yes?
This guy's useful if you don't have Google. As you fight monsters and examine their footprints and stuff, you actually level up your knowledge of that monster. And the higher, I forget what they call it, research level, the higher your research of that monster,
You can embark on an expedition.
you can actually look at the monster field guide he has.
Whatever's easiest.
Or you don't even have to talk to him. You can see it in your menu right here. Large monster field guide. And it actually, the more you level it up, it gives you more info about them, like what they're weak against, what part of their body's weak against what weapon. It's very useful. I love having this in the game. Or you could use Google and find out all this stuff, but I kind of like not doing that and having to do it the game's way and, you know, leveling them up and reading this. It's really cool. Eventually you'll unlock a guy here that lets you grow plants and stuff. I don't have him yet though.
Want to get going?
Yes. I would like to get going. So I don't have a main story quest yet, so that means there's someone I still need to talk to out here.
Right now, we're in Astera. If you want to go on an expedition, open your world map and choose your destination. For this expedition, we need to head to the ancient...
So I think what he's teaching me, I don't have a main story yet, and if you want to just jump on one of the maps without actually selecting a mission, you can go to the map right here and just click that ancient forest map, and you can just drop onto the map without having to select a mission. So that's what he wants us to do.
Nothing can stop us.
I don't remember what we're gonna do on this quest. Oh, this is the Pukey Pukey quest.
If I get to the campsite first, or if you're lost, open up your map or use your scout flies to track me. Whenever you leave the base...
So head to the new campsite. So there are multiple campsites on each map that you'll discover.
Keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are.
This is the starting one down here.
Use it to keep tabs on monsters.
But there's another one up here. So we'll put a waypoint there and we'll follow the scout flies to it. Very nice. Kia, I don't know if you're still there. What time is it over there? I know you've probably left already, but... Oh yeah, and you can fish. This guy teaches you how to fish, which I don't think I've ever actually done in this game. Nor do I care to right now. I forget what you do with fish, though. I think... Oh. I think fish will, you can use them for certain crafting materials. I don't really know exactly what you do with them, but... I think in the last Monster Hunter, if you... One of the fish you could actually sharpen your weapon with. It's like a sharpening fish. Right now I'm just going around getting all these footprints. Once you collect enough footprints, it'll actually tell you where the monster is.
You can use that as slinger ammo. Great for getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction.
Blue mushroom. I think the blue mushroom, you use that to make antidotes, which you will use on certain fights. There are a lot of poisonous monsters in the game.
You can assign a target destination for your scout flies on the map.
Oh, this chick shows you how to, I think, you can capture wild bugs and stuff on the map. I think it's Capture Net.
You can use the slinger to distract monsters.
Oh, yeah, here we go. I remember shooting this thing. It was really awkward. It doesn't really shoot it shoots like 3 feet in front of you. Like, how are you supposed to capture that thing? There he is. I don't really do that in the game that much, but you can put those guys in your house. You eventually get like a house, and you can release them in your house, and they're like pets. All right, so up here is a campsite. So every time you come to this map now, you can select either this campsite or the other campsite. Oh, this dude, he's easy. This is another like monster in the game. I always called him Toucan Sam. His name's Kulu Yaku. He's pretty easy. His gimmick is he always pulls like a rock out of the ground and protects his face with it.
Take care of that pest. The camp won't last a night.
Oh yeah.
But we will destroy him. So I forgot you actually fight him this early. I thought you fought him on the second map. So
Return to base from an expedition.
Just go ahead and hunt him down.
Map and switch to the world map. Then select Astera.
So even though it showed, we've already, like, part of the story, it's already showing me where he's at on the map. Like, we can just see him right there.
By selecting it from the wildlife map.
You still want to gather his footprints and stuff, because you can still level his research up, so you can find out his weak points and what elements he's weak against. He's not a hard monster, though. He's pretty easy. Oh, these doodles I'm picking up, they're not part of a monster. They're part of like these little tribal people you find on the map. I forget what they're called, but they give you like... You want to grab those because that's how you get these certain things called mantles in the game. I guess once we get one of those, I'll explain more about it, but you definitely want to get those. Mantles are like these little cloaks you can equip in the middle of a battle that give you like a bonus for like 5 minutes, and there's like 5 of them in the game, and they all do different things, but the one everybody uses is there's a mantle that lets you break off monster parts really easy, so you can get extra materials from fighting a monster.
Now's your chance. Hurry up before you get noticed again.
Before I get noticed again, bitch, I'm standing right in front of them. God damn, direct face shot. Impressive. Oh, mounted him. Yeah, you get like a special attack when you slide down a hill. You'll do like a Shoryuken and jump in the air, and you can mount him. And you keep beating the shit out of him, and it'll knock him on the ground. Very nice. And then you can just use your ultimate attack.
Let's report our findings to everyone at the resource center when we get back.
Go ahead and sharpen my weapon. Oh, those green balls that I just sliced open, giggity, they heal you. And also, that's another ability you can give your cat. You can actually command him in the middle of a fight to, he'll plant one of those things on the ground, and you can heal yourself. Oh, I got greedy. Oh, boy. I do not like axe mode. I usually only use axe mode when you fight flying monsters, because it's good at hitting them in the air. Oh, I guess we hit a, there's like frogs on the ground that you can hit that do elemental damage to monsters. I think we hit a paralysis frog and it shocked him.
Land your claw on a monster to grapple to.
No, I didn't mean to press that. That's my bad. I don't know why, parts of the music remind me of Star Wars. You son of a bitch. So you can climb up there. There's some way to get up there. There we go. Whee! What's really cool is when you're fighting one of these little monsters and you'll see a bigger monster come out and like eat them. That's pretty cool. Let me get, anytime I see these bones, I like to pick them up. Bones are really useful for crafting. So grab them all. And we'll Spider-Man this area. Grab this honey. Remember, that's one of our side missions. Gotta grab the honey. We should probably sharpen our weapon too. As you upgrade your weapon, you don't have to sharpen it as much. The sharpening strength will go up. Oh, he's limping. That means he's almost dead. One thing they added in the, they added this in the expansion. You can do that. You can grapple onto him. It's not really as useful as you think it is. It's only useful in certain situations, like when they're running away. Because they will kick you off if they're like not trying to run away. They will say, "Get the hell off me," and hit you. Damn, this dude's... And this level's kind of scripted. He's going up here to sleep. But we ain't gonna let that happen. Uh-oh. I need to change my camera speed. It's taking a minute to turn it around. See, he tried to pull a rock out to put it in front of his face, but I beat that ass before he could do it. Very nice.
Select Astera from the world map so we can go home.
And get these doodles first. Yeah, I forget. I'm pretty sure that's what these doodles were. Like I said, a lot of this stuff will just naturally happen as you play the game, but I think the doodles, they unlock a side quest where you eventually get some cloaks. And the cloaks, the only one I use is the one where you put it on in the middle of a fight, and it will let you get more monster parts. You'll start seeing the monster parts fly off the monster that you can pick up. Oh, can I not? It's not letting me carve him up. Oh well, he's trash anyway. Return. So yeah, since this was an expedition, we have to manually return. Very nice. You can actually just click take all to take everything, but it's very satisfying to just mash the A button and yeah, just take it all that way. I've played with people before, like, you know, you can just hit the take all button. I was like, I know, but it's satisfying to just click through everything.
Magnifique. Don't let me down.
Magnifique.
I have something special just for you.
Yep. So after every mission, you want to come talk to her, and she'll tell you if you completed any of those side missions. Yeah, so I completed, like, probably 5 of them. And then you want to register more. We did 2 of them, I guess. So we need to fill those 2 slots with 2 others. I'll do the bone piles and mushrooms. So this one wants us to get 4 mushrooms. This one wants 7 mushrooms. But yeah, you just always fill these up, and you'll just do them naturally as you do a mission. Go ahead and deposit everything I don't need into my box. I will have, you can store loadouts, which I will be using when the game gets a bit harder, but right now I just want potions and rations. That's all I really need right now. Damn, it's crazy looking at my item box. On my other character, this thing has like thousands of items and like 13 pages full. It's crazy. We're gonna see how far we can get without like upgrading our gear. Which I guess technically I upgraded my sword once, but I had to do that for the story. I think it made you. I think the canteen guy wants to talk to me. Or the commander. The commander wants to talk to you.
Working hard? Good luck.
And what I'm doing right now is like this guy, he lit up on my map, so I came to talk to him, and you'll see that after every mission. And these guys are just giving you like new quests that get added to the board that you can do, new side quests. Speak to the commander. The commander is down here. Ah, shit. I did the wrong thing. I went to the gathering hub. This is kind of like the multiplayer area. If you're playing in like a multiplayer lobby, everyone hangs out up here. And then someone can post a mission and you can all depart on it. Which I am not doing right now, so I will be doing multiplayer later, but not right now.
Hunt's keeping you busy?
You've done well.
Yes, I have.
We're the ones to get it done.
The 5th has an urgent mission. Partner, you'd better come see me.
Hey there.
there, partner.
What does she want us to do? Actually, we should eat first. Oh yeah, so you actually have you have two forms of currency. You have money and points. So at the top right, you'll see I have 4,700 zenny, and then 790 points. It's called points. It's literally just another form of currency. You get points from certain items you pick up on the map. They're not actually items you use. It's like, oh, you picked up this cactus, and it'll say like 50 points. And it's literally just another currency you can use for things. Certain things in the game require points. Certain things require money. Certain things you can use both for. That's all points are. Like if I'm eating food, you can either pay with points or money. I typically do money because points are more I feel like points are more valuable because they're harder to come by than money. So I save my points for like special stuff that I'll use it for later. Oh, I guess I haven't shown you the cutscene for eating. I'll do that next time. I keep skipping it because I've seen it a million times, but I will definitely remember not to do that next time. So what we got? Oh yeah, we gotta do Pukey Pukey. He's always up in this area. I probably should have went to the other camp, which is what I think I might do. You can actually fast travel if you go here. You can fast travel between camps. I know he's in the area for this mission in particular. It's always randomized where they're at unless it's a story mission. He's near here. I don't remember exactly where it is. It's around this area though. It's an area where there's like a lot of poison spores and yeah, it's right here. There he is. Yeah, and I remember when I first started playing this game, he is oh yeah, monsters will do that. They'll roar and stun you. You can actually get an upgrade that prevents that later on too. Oh damn. Oh, he actually hit me, you son of a bitch. If you get hit too many times, you get stunned. So don't get hit too many times. He's the first monster. He actually hit me. He did like a lot of damage, so armor might be useful against him.
You need to load the slinger with some ammo.
I don't have any ammo. Yes. Yeah, we might have to get some armor after that. Yeah, he's gonna do like a ton of damage. I might need armor. Oh god. Oh, and healing is not immediate too. Notice how I had to actually take time to drink it. It's only immediate when you use one of those those green balls that you see floating around. His tail will eventually bust ass and like spray poison everywhere. He ain't done it yet, but he will. Yeah, there it goes. I'm bouncing off of him. I gotta sharpen. This is the tricky part. You want to sharpen without making sure he's gonna come charge at you. Oh, God damn it. Tried to latch onto him and knock his ass back down to the ground. What's really fun with this weapon, if you get them sitting still for a while, you can just, that shield bash does a lot of stun damage to their face if you hit them in the head with it. That move, just keep fucking doing that to their head and it'll knock them out. Oh yeah, here's where you see like two of the monsters will fight each other. It's pretty cool. Man, get your ass on the ground, Jesus. There we go. Ooh, the damage. Oh, Biscuit got poisoned. I was about to say, he usually does that twice. He'll run back and forth twice. Oh yeah, and most enemies will do this too. When you start beating the hell out of them, they'll get pissed off and just start like attacking nonstop. You gotta wait till they're worn out. Also, if you noticed, I just cut his tail off. You can do that too, and you get extra materials if you manage to cut their tail off. So right here, his tail fell off. You can actually carve up his tail, and you get tail meats. See, this is a unique mushroom colony. This isn't an item you actually use, but if I grab this, you notice it says I get 10 points. And you can grab multiples. So that just literally just gave me another currency that you can use for things. Ooh, that almost poisoned me. Poison's no bueno. If you hit them in the face enough while they're... Yeah, there you go. There you go. Charge up that sword. He should be almost dead. These first couple monsters aren't really that bad. Oh, that missed. Oh god, no. I need to sharpen. Oh shit. I did not know that could hurt you. He tried to jump towards me, but the tree blocked him. Yeah, this should be death. No? Alright. Oh, that him getting up hit me. Come on now. Oh no, that guy hit me. Oh. Yeah, we'll fight him later, but we're not gonna fight him now. He's like the first really challenging fight. The Rathian. Or Rathalos. I always get those two mixed up. Oh boy. You want to run away from him for right now.
That's a piercing pod. Powerful type of slinger ammo. That's able to pierce the thick shell of monsters.
Yes, it is. But this guy's almost dead. He is almost dead. Eat one of these little rations. Over time, your max stamina actually goes down while you're on the map. That's why you bring rations. It replenishes it. Oh, I didn't mean to get that. I think that replaced my piercing pod. Yeah, see, he's eating. When they eat, it raises their health back. You don't want them to eat. Get your ass down. No! I keep pressing circle like Dark Souls. Yeah, I think we might have to get some armor after this fight. Oh shit.
When you're poisoned, your health will gradually drop. Use an antidote as soon as possible.
Uh-oh. I'm poisoned. Poison is not good. I need to heal myself. Ah, I just walked in the poison again. I'm not a smart man. I don't think you can't die from poison, but it will lower like your health to 0. Or it'll lower it to 1 HP. Damn, I think I mounted him twice. Very nice, very impressive, very impressive.
You've been thrown off. Don't sweat it. Pick yourself up and try again.
Man, that does, oh, that would have killed. I barely dodged that. The hell's he going? I'm surprised he didn't die. He was already almost dead. Heal me, kitty. Oh, there we go. He's dead.
You did it! Now the commander can send someone out to see if that slag will lead us to Zora Madrix.
Go ahead and carve him up, and yeah, we'll get armor before we do the next monster. I think I'm gonna call it for right now, though, and I'm gonna. There's a stream I want to watch coming up, so I'm going to we'll let this play out, and then yeah, I might be back on this later tonight. I don't know. Sorry, I'm reading. Someone messaged me on Discord something stupid. And of course, we don't click take all. We mash through all this manually because it's satisfying.
You've done well.
Yes, I have.
All right, it's time to begin the Elder Dragon investigation.
Oh god, yeah, I'm glad I'm taking a break now. Those Elder Dragon quests are boring.
The scholars. Let's regroup at the Wildspire Waste.
Or if well, sorry, this probably isn't the boring one. The boring one's the actual like cinematic. It's supposed to be epic, but it's just like, man, I really like fighting the regular monsters. They're just kind of like a slog to get through.
Have a good.
They're kind of like set piece levels that you have to go through. All right. Anybody else want to talk? No, I think they're good. Let's go here and put all of our stuff in our treasure box. And let's go ahead and look at the crafting. You can do with honey plus a potion. You can make a mega potion, which you typically want to do. So we have 6 honeys. We can make 6 mega potions. Mega potions just heal you like twice as much. Go ahead and put those in there. If you notice, I only have 6 honeys, and you're like, well, you'd probably want to have hundreds of those. Well, eventually you'll unlock this guy over here during a quest, and you can actually grow honey in between missions to speed the process up, so you don't have to go grind it out. Which should be like the next couple missions will unlock him. But yeah, I don't know if I'm sure I'll keep playing this. This is kind of a game I boot up every once in a while, and I'll jump online and do monsters with people. I also want to play through Persona 5, so I don't know. I'll be back on tonight, probably around 10 o'clock, and we'll see what we be playing. So thanks Kia, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys later tonight. Bye.